This video is going to cover weeks 11 and 12 of my Marine Corps Marathon training block. I'm going to cover 3 runs, the first being my first of this training block, 20 miler at the end of week 11. And then I'm going to cover a 6-mile easy run on Tuesday morning of week 12 and my Yasso 800 7x800 meter track workout this past Thursday. And after those 3 runs, we're going to go back to my training plan so you can see where Old Man Van stands right now, pretty much at the end of week 12. So before we get started, remember, if you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't like it, that's okay. Please leave comments, positive, constructive. As long as they're constructive and or positive, I'm good. And don't forget to subscribe to Old Man Van Running and hit that notification bell so you'll get notified when more videos are posted. So without further ado, let's get to the videos. Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Old Man Van. I am getting ready for my last run of week 11. This is 20-mile 3-1 run. First 3 quarters at easy pace. Last quarter, last 5 miles at about 8:30 pace. Right, pretty close to marathon pace. So right now I've got all my gear on. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna do the Crank Sports e-gels again today, except today I'm gonna do it every 5 miles instead of every 3.5 miles. I think that was, too soon. And I'm carrying water here, as you can see. And I got all my gear on, my Ultraspire running vest. So I am ready to go. Question is, am I going to wear my my shades, because it is kind of cloudy today, so I think I'll just wear my regular glasses. So getting ready to get started. First thing I got to do though is warm this body up. And the way to do that, being that I'm 59 years old, and hey, not even because I'm 59 years old, anybody should be doing this, is do some active stretching before you get started. Obviously, I'm not going out there today and doing a real hard paced run. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some leg swings. Do it this way, you can see me a little better. I'm going to do some leg swings front to back and then side to side. That's going to get the glutes and the hips activated, and that's what you want to do. And then I'll do some lunges and then some knee raises, just to kind of get the blood flowing and get going. And then that first mile is going to be kind of a warm-up as well. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what's important are the side ones, because that opens up, that kind of active stretches the groin, opens the hips up a little bit. That's really important too. Now the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That really, you can feel it in your groin, and that really helps loosen things up. Okay, so we're averaging about 9:17 per mile, right in the middle of that 9:10 to 9:30 pace for the first 15 miles. Coming up on mile 5, gonna take my first Crank Sports e-gel. It's gonna be vanilla strawberry slam and about half a soft flask of water. So right on schedule, feeling pretty good. No knee issues or anything, so let's go. Okay, I'm just coming up on mile 10, halfway point. Still averaging 9:17 per mile. 5 more miles at that pace, and then I crank it up. Getting ready to take my second Crank Sports e-gel. This one is Radical Raspberry, and I want to make a correction from my last video. It's actually 150 calories, not 170, so little misspeaking on that. So I'm going to take it right now, get ready for these next 5, and then crank it up. Good run.
Okay, so I'm getting close to the 15-mile mark. That's when I'm going to take my last Crank Sports e-gel, this time juicy watermelon, and I'll drink a good amount of water, and then let's crank the pace up. I'm averaging right now about 9:13, but I've been running a lot of sub 9:10s, so I'm feeling pretty good. Let's see how these last 5 miles feel. I'm gonna push it out, but I'm gonna sign off right now, get ready to eat the gel, and then get ready to crank up the pace. Hey, all done. I kind of cooked it a little better than I thought I could. The last 5, I averaged under 8:20, and I ran right around 3 hours, maybe just slightly, maybe 2 hours, 59 minutes and 58 or 59 seconds. And I went a little over 20. So really, really good run today. Felt good, no issues with my hips, my hamstrings, anything. So really happy with this run. I get a cutback week now where I can kind of pull back on the mileage, let my body recover for another hard week in week 13. So really, really good day. Very happy about it. I think every 5 miles versus every 3.5 miles for the Crank Sports e-gels was better, easier on my stomach. So that was really good. So I did a nice little walk here. Gonna get to the truck, get me some Tailwind recovery drink already pre-mixed, nice and cold, to get something in me real quick. It's like a 24-ounce bottle to start the recovery. Got to get some amino acids, some protein, some sugar back in there to get recovered or start the recovery. I'll get home, take a shower, do a little light stretching, put some compression pants on, and that, I think, should get me started, and then get my feet up.
So, good morning, everybody. So these are the hard days. You hear my fan going in the background? These are the hard days of marathon training because it's raining outside. I'm a little tired. You know, if it wasn't marathon training, I'd be sleeping right now, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. 2 days ago, I did that 20-mile 3-1 run. Yesterday, I did a nice easy 4. And then I got my 3rd COVID booster, the new one, and my flu shot last night. So I'm a little bit sore and a little bit, you know, dealing with that. And guess what I got to do this morning? Yep, the Dreadmill. The Dreadmill. But I'm all set here. I'll get everything ready to go. And I'll crank out these easy 6 miles this morning because it's important to stick to the plan. Got my bottle of water here, got my shoes. So let's just get this done and get ready for the rest of my day.
So 6 miles on the Dreadmill. Thunderstorms outside, had to do that, but here it is. It's all shut off now. I unplugged it, so we don't have a problem. But again, 6 miles on the Dreadmill on this Tuesday morning. So I got my workout in. Now I got to go take a shower and get myself ready for work. So good workout today. You know, you got to have those alternatives for when the weather doesn't cooperate, so you can still get those workouts in. And good deal today. Hey everybody, I don't know if you can see me too well. I'm here at my local high school track, and I'm getting ready to do my Yasso 800 workout here in week 12, my cutback week. I'm doing 7x800. I'm gonna be doing them around 330 to 340 per 8. Hoping to get this done this morning pretty quickly so I can get to work. Good little workout here in the cutback week. I'm gonna wear my A6 Metaspeed Edges. Don't know if you can really see them, but looking forward. I'm feeling pretty good today, actually. So time to get out there, get the warm up. It's a 15-minute warm up. Then it's 7x800. and then it is a 15-minute cool down. So let's see how this goes today. Let's rock. So I'm getting ready to do rep number 1, about a minute and a half. Gonna get started, not gonna overcook it early. Just want to keep right in the paces that I need to hit. 1 minute to go. Should be pretty good. Finishing a 15-minute warm-up at about 9:18 pace. Now 56 seconds. Getting ready. Woohoo! So, about 7:17 pace, which is right on, that's mile pace. So I'm right on track. Almost done lap 2. And then 3-minute and 36-second rest between, which would be a nice easy jog. So we're getting there. Okay, 3:36 cool down recovery, and then we'll get into rep 2. Okay, so I'm over halfway, been through 4 reps already, 50 seconds to rep number 5 of 7, been averaging right smack dab in the middle of my goal pace, about 3:33 I think was my fastest. Right around 3:36, which is my goal pace. So 3 more to do. I carry it along this one, and then we'll go with the last one. 24 seconds. They're kicking off rep number 5 of today's Yasso 800 workout. Let's go get it. Here we go. Run, baby. So I gotta stay in the zone. Don't overcook it, don't undercook it. Right in the middle of the zone. A little too fast, gonna back it off a little bit. Maybe carrying the GoPro, making me overcook a little bit. Time to pick it up a little bit. Coming around up to the quarter. All right, 1 lap. Time to crank it. Back down in the 17s, which is good. 7:17, right where I want to be. A little bit of a headwind here on the back straight. 7:12 right now, so I gotta cool it a little bit. Have 2 more to go after this. All right, almost there. All right, time for the recovery lap. 3:36. Right exactly where I want it to be. Good job. So 1 lap left, or 1 rep left, and my lane, well, it's my lane, lane 1 is kind of, I guess they're going to do some construction on the track here. I don't know if you can see way over in the corner, they have to do some work on this, so have to weave around them a little bit in lap 6. And we'll do the same in lap 7, but no big deal. So we've got about 1:24, and I'll take you along with me on rep number 7. And we're gonna crank that one out a little bit. See if I can crush it. 10 seconds to kicking this off. Gonna go now. I'm gonna overcook it this last one. See what I got in these legs. 6:45 pace right now. Keeping the turnover fast. 1 more lap. Last lap here. Let's rock it out. Take it home, baby. Cranking on the back stretch. Almost there. Woo! Wow, crushed it. Crushed it. 3:23 that last lap. So awesome. Now it's 15 minutes. Cool down and I can get on with my day. Thanks for joining me out here on the track on this Thursday speed day of cutback week. Woohoo!
So I hope you enjoyed those videos of 3 of my training runs over the last couple of weeks, the end of week 11 and then into week 12. And I just wanted to quickly go over where I stand in my training. So week 11, as you can see right here, the video I showed you was of the 20-mile 3-1 run, and 3-1, as you saw in the video, means 3/4 of the run. So for 20-miler, that's 15 miles at easy pace, and then 1/4, so 5 miles at marathon pace. And then I showed you a 6-mile easy run that I ended up having to do on the Dreadmill on Tuesday morning. And then my 7x800 Yasso 800 workout on Thursday morning of week 12, where I ran a total of 8.86 miles. So really good. You can see here, if you remember my last video, I went over how in week 9, I had a little bit of an issue in my groin during that week, so I had to kind of adjust my training a little bit. But weeks 10, 11, and 12, and I only have a 12-mile easy run tomorrow, has been right on schedule. I've been able to hit every workout, and I've been able to hit the paces that I am prescribed to hit. So really good week 11 and week 12. In fact, that 45-minute tempo on Thursday of week 11, I really cranked that out. I was in the low 7s, below 7:20 per mile for 25 minutes in the middle of that run. So really, really good there. So now all I've got left for week 12 is a 12-mile easy run tomorrow, and then we get back up into the heavy mileage again. I have a 4 on Monday, a 10 on Tuesday, 5 easy on Wednesday, and then 7 by 0.22 mile hill repeats. Again, I don't have a 1/4 mile hill near my house, so I have to make do with 0.22 miles, which is fine. Then I've got a rest day on Thursday, a 10-mile pace run on Saturday, and then a 20-mile 3-1 again. So I'll be doing marathon pace work on Saturday, and then I've got a 20-mile 3/4 easy, 1/4 marathon pace run again on Sunday. The whole idea there is to be running that long run on tired legs, and towards the end of that long run to be able to hit marathon pace, so it gives you an idea of what it's going to be like towards the latter stages of the marathon. Now, one change I may make to week 13 is I don't want to go over 3 hours in my long run. It's just not worth it. Doesn't give you any benefit. In fact, it takes longer to recover from that. So what I may do is, if I'm going to run it really fast, I may add a mile on my easy days and make that maybe a max 18-mile run. Because I'm going to get the benefit over 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I'll get the benefit I need and maybe add a little bit more marathon pace to that long run, maybe closer to a third of that run at marathon pace versus a 1/4. So a little bit shorter, but a little bit faster. So we shall see. I'll go over it in my next update, so you'll see what Old Man Van decided to do in week 13. But hey, we're getting there, right? Getting into week 13, and that's only going to leave one more cutback week, one more long week, and then 3 weeks of taper for the ultimate goal, the Marine Corps Marathon on October 30th, where Old Man Van is shooting for that Boston qualifier time. So thanks again for watching this video. I'll be back next week with another update.